welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to take care of our neck. Now, our neck can actually let us look way older than our age. Sometimes we find that the neck is a little wrinkled. Sometimes we find the neck right here is extremely dark, and it just doesn't look as young and fresh as the rest of your body. Or even sometimes the neck just tends to look a little uneven tone. So what we're going to do today, we are going to be making a neck firming moisturizer. This is a special moisturizer because it is good for getting rid of the wrinkle on the neck. It's good for getting rid of the crepey looking neck, and it is also great for getting rid of the dark areas on the neck. It will leave your neck just looking fresher, and it will also help you to look years younger. So let's get in the kitchen. I'm going to share the recipe for the skin firming moisturizer, and I'm going to share some tips on how to get the best result from using this moisturizer.
For this recipe, you're going to need a blender or a grater, and you're also going to need a strainer. To make our neck firming moisturizer, we're going to be using potato. What we're going to do with the potato, we are going to peel and we're going to extract the starch. The potato will help to brighten the skin, and it will also help to tighten and firm the skin. So to extract the potato starch, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to peel the potato. Now, once the potato is peeled, we're going to blend. However, if you do not have a blender, you can go ahead and you could grate the potato. I have a small blender, so I'm going to cut it in small pieces for easier blending. For this recipe, I do not suggest you use the sweet potato, but you can use any kind of a white potato. Now here we have the chopped potato, and we're going to place this in the blender. Now you do not need to add any liquid to this. The potato will spring its own liquid. So we're going to cover and we're going to blend. Now halfway through blending, then we're going to reach for some orange peel powder. You can choose to buy the powder, or you can choose to make it your own, dry the orange peel and blend. This is rich in vitamin C. We're using a teaspoon of the orange peel powder, placing this in the blender with the potato, and we're going to cover and we're going to continue blending. Now after blending, we're going to strain. So let's reach for the strainer, and we're going to pour this out. All we're extracting is the potato juice. Now once this is done, here we have our potato juice, and we're going to set this aside to settle. Now while our potato is settling, forming the starch at the bottom, what we're going to do, we are going to mix the rest of the ingredient. Now I'm going to be using some aloe vera gel. And aloe vera gel is an amazing ingredient to use on the skin, to use to make your homemade facial moisturizer and a serum. Now you can choose to use the liquid or the jelly type. It gets rid of spots and blemishes on the skin, and it is also amazing for hydrating and balancing the pH of the skin. My next ingredient is some rose water. Rose water also helps to balance the pH. We're using a teaspoon of the rose water. Pour that in. And now we're going to mix our rose water with our aloe vera gel. And we're mixing the two together, and we're mixing well. We're making a neck firming moisturizer. Now we are going to add an oil to this, an oil that is going to help to tighten and firm the skin. And my oil of choice is rosehip oil. Rosehip oil is rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. We're using a half a teaspoon of the rosehip oil. Pour this in. And now we are going to mix this in our aloe vera and rose water mixture. We're making a cream for your neck. Mix well. And next I'm going to add one final oil to this. And I'm going to be using some Jamaican black castor oil in this. This is good for wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. Hydrates the skin, smooth the skin. And it also is amazing for the neck. So we're using about a half a teaspoon, not a lot, it's very strong, of the Jamaican black castor oil. If you have regular castor oil, the white one, you can use it, but I personally love me some black castor oil. And now we are gonna mix this, and we are gonna mix well, nice and creamy. We're mixing aloe vera gel, rose water, rosehip oil, and castor oil. I not know how amazing the castor oil is for the skin. It helps to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, and it's perfect for aging, sagging skin. And now what we're gonna do, we are gonna put this aside, and we're gonna go back for our potato. So now here we have our potato, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna strain the top off, because all we're using in this neck firming mask is the potato starch. And the potato starch is gonna be at the bottom. So just pour off the top like I just did here. Pour it off, and once you finish pouring, take a look. Here is what we have at the bottom. This white stuff is our potato starch. So now we're gonna reach back for our moisturizer, and we didn't get a lot. We get about a tablespoon or so of the potato starch. Pour this in, and now we're gonna mix it in our mixture. So we are mixing aloe vera gel, rosehip oil, castor oil, and some potato starch. And now our neck firming moisturizer is ready to use on the skin. So let me reach for my storage jar. This is amazing, guys. Look at that. Look how creamy this is. And this moisturizer on your neck is best used at night. However, it's okay to use in the daytime. This is going to have to tighten and firm your neck while getting rid of dark neck. It's an amazing night cream for your neck and also your décolleté. So let me just pour this in a small jar. Now I'm going to show you how to apply this to your neck, but I want you to look at this really quick. Look at this. I just want you to see how fast this blend in the skin, and it's not going to leave a greasy feel. It's going to dry really fast on the neck, and it's going to make your neck feel really tight. So what you're going to do, you're going to apply it on your neck in upward stroke, and then you're going to leave it overnight, and you're going to use this every night on your neck for 6 weeks straight. And before you know it, no more sagging neckline, no more dark neck, just a younger, brighter looking neck and décolleté. As I said, you can store this in the refrigerator, use it up within 7 days. When it's done, you make a new batch.
So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. You like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, and your comments are always welcome. So comment. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.